Hi everyone, I'm a named Babbler and welcome back to RimWorld. At the end of last episode, we were about to be attacked by 8 Gore Hulks, which have keratin spikes all over them that they can launch from an indeterminate range. So I don't know if that's here or here, and that makes a difference based on who we're going to actually use to fight them. In addition, we killed a centipede and a Minotaur and a Scorcher. And this mech base is still here that we need to destroy, but we have bigger gore hulks to fry. All right, let's get people in position. We're really just gonna draft everyone. You now have sufficient knowledge of void-related phenomena to attune the void monolith and further open its psychic conduit. This will draw the attention of more dangerous, anomalous entities. I don't want to do anything with this thing. Here's the monolith. I want to say toggle study. I have it off, so I don't even know why we're... Oh, I guess we're advancing because we're discovering new entities. I know fault around. Oh, look. The mechanoid base is hitting this. At least that one is good. Hey, wait a second. That one didn't... He died pretty easily. Now, what damage do these turrets do? They do 15? Okay, well, that was good to know. This Gore Hulk died fairly quickly from one of their turrets. Fluff, I have a mission for you, if you choose to accept it. Let's see. Let's see, Fluff, if you can pull this off. I just want you to shoot one. Just one. Just want to see what it does. Okay, that one shot from Fluff was a good hit. And it didn't really do that much. Maybe 7% damage. Shot, Fluff. That's it. One more. Okay, it's going to die in 20 hours. They're not that strong. Oh, Militars. Tiffy, wake them up. Wake up, little guys. Martin, you got your pistol. Zega, you're good. Daesh, heavy SMG. Fluff's heading back. Oh, wow. Okay, so their range is not that short. They hit Fluff, actually. Where's the other Minotaur? There they are. They're going after Fluff. Ooh, Fluff just got hurt. Using the Militars as tanks. Okay, I think we're done. We're good. We have 4 of them downed. it's putting it in that Harbinger tree corpse pile. Okay. Good job, everybody. Fluff, you're hurt, so you need a little bit of... You need somebody to help you out. And this Milita's down, but Tiffy's already on it. Oh, she's self-tending. Okay. Anybody else hurt? Nobody should be. Nope, we're good. Wow, it takes a long time to repair. I think it's based on crafting speed. That one's fully healed. Actually, we could check that. Is that crafting, Tiffy? Yeah, it's crafting speed. So as she gets better at crafting, she'll be able to repair them more quickly. Okay, Fluff, did you get this one out of the gestator thing? Solar flare. Oh, all of our electricity's done. Which means I can't. These things don't work when they're... Oh, they do. Wait, that can't be right. They must have... The mechs. Where's the lifter? I didn't know that. So I thought when we had a power outage that they wouldn't work. But they do. Fluff is making medicine because she has nothing else she can do. You know what? I forgot to give Fluff her bionic arm. Since Zega's actually in a good mood, we might want to do that. Because you know that will increase her crafting speed too. I wonder if there's a way, whether there's research or something else, that can force somebody to change their ideology. I need a nanostructuring chip to be able to research waste pack atomizer. Oh, wow. Okay, so requires study of nanostructuring chip is also required for Ultra Mech Tech. So Ultra Mech Tech and Waste Pack Atomizer both need that. So I think there must be something in the high Mech Tech that allows us to do that. Oh wait, that's what it is. I can call the Diabolus down. And if I get that, if I destroy it, then I'll be able to get the tech that's in it. The Diabolus has 75% armor against sharp. It doesn't say how much health it has, but it needs a large mech gestator, an ultra heavy mechanoid with an ultra powerful Hellsphere cannon. Made for siege breaking, its Hellsphere cannon takes time to charge up a shot, but can melt concrete and vaporize bone. The Diabolus dissipates the Hellsphere cannon's waste power in a heat column mounted on its back, which can pulse to ignite flammable objects nearby. This mech's name comes from a 1,000-year-old poem written by a Haspian monk who survived the erasure of his monastery. I'm confused about why this is... Why don't I see health on here? Bulk goods trader. It's another trade ship. Maybe I can call that Diabolus and then ask for help from somebody. Oh wait, guys, go charge. I don't need you to follow me around. All right. See what they have. Anything good? We sell more buffalo wool. Oh, I didn't sell it last time, I guess. We could buy 2 donkeys. Nah. They don't have anything good. 2 ducks. What do they do for us? 1 egg a day from the ducks. I have that from the hens. So we're okay. No thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. What was that? Oh, so... I said it in the last episode, but I was thinking to myself, we have these raid ideology people. They're really not happy with us. Look at their needs. Not only have we not been on a raid lately, which makes them very, very annoyed at us, but they're also very annoyed that we're killing what they deem innocent animals. That's going to be a problem. I think I need to... I wish I had somebody from the free path here. Oh, we're being raided, so hang on. But I wish I had somebody from the free path here, and I wish I would have thought of it back then to just arrest them and put them in prison and just take the time to convert them to the free path. That's what I should have been doing all along. And it's almost like these 3 people, I either banish them or I arrest them. And we have a tough time, but we convert them. Like maybe 2 or 3 at a time or something. Okay, we're being raided by the Loten. A group of Neanderthals from Loten have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Watch out. They appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. They'll avoid your turrets' fields of fire and notice some of your traps. Okay. Oh, guys, look at all you. Hey, I have a perfect spot for you to go. Perfect spot. Straight north would be a great spot for you to go. No, not northwest, it's straight north, straight north. Like in that little ring right there would be great. Go to the right, not to the left. I think they're all melee. They're all melee. Okay. He's gonna get killed. Wow. Well, this can only help me. Either he dies or he helps to hurt this thing. He hit it a little bit. And it said they'll avoid their field of fire. How are they going to do that? How is he going to the left? They're running away. Not gonna make it, that's fine. You know, that may seem a little bloodthirsty, but they attacked me. Hey, they had jade on them. What happened over here? How much did you kill that turret? 64%? I mean, that tells me just a couple of shots from the mortar should do it. Okay. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, there's that new game, the Marble Game of board. Let's set it up. I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but that seems right. Do I have chairs? How do I not have chairs? I've looted like 1,000,000 dining chairs. I think I sold them all. All right. Plan. New plan. Load up. Where's Howie? Not enough bandwidth. No. I want you to make a thing. Make a high explosive shell. Can you do that? Need chem fuel. How do you make chem fuel? Watch, it'll be something I don't know how to do because I didn't research it. I almost can guarantee that, actually. Where's the chem fuel thing? Biofuel refinery. Refines biological matter like wood or plant matter into chem fuel. Okay. Well. Alright, well, I need it. I gotta kill that mech thing quickly. We just discovered more steel. Tiffy's throwing a tantrum. Okay, the Constructoid is building it. All that banging you hear is Tiffy. She's mad. She's beat up. She punched her lamp. She broke her lamp. She's punching the walls. Okay, biofuel refinery. Bills. Add bill. Make chem fuel from organics. I have a lot of wood, but I think it'd be best if I made it from like rice and corn. And potatoes. Yeah, and anything vegetarian is fine. Who's getting crafting experience right now? No, why not? 4586. Did she finish it? She did. Okay, when you're done, I just want you to drop it. And the next thing I need is Howie. Missing 15 chem fuel. You're actually not. Here you go. Okay, so this is actually teaching me something. Chem fuel I can keep like right here. Same thing with the steel. I want you just to drop the shell. Drop it on the floor. Okay. Needs to make a couple more shells. Like one more I think he can make? Yep, he can make one more and then that's it. Okay. So what experience is this? She has 4586 in crafting. I don't see any experience going up from her making chem fuel. Reg is mining. Oh, look at all the hay we have. I just made that all dandelions. We have 111 nutrition stockpiled and we need 17. So that's like, say, that's like 7 or 8 days of food. 7, really. Without any new food coming in. And we're harvesting hay right now. There's kibble right here, too. Why are they not hauling the kibble? The lifters must be charging. There's a militar, there's a constructor, and an agrihand. Where are the lifters? Oh, they're okay. Okay, we have three shells. Crossley. Man that one. Rossley, Fluff, and Howie are going to man these 3 mortars. Okay. Whoa, what did you shoot at? I didn't tell you to shoot? Oh no. Did I tell you? Did I tell you to shoot there? No, I didn't tell you to shoot there. You both missed. All 3 of them missed. All 3 of them missed. Okay. Range is 46. Bluff, what's the range on your sniper rifle? 45, I knew it. I put the best people, the best shooting ability on the mortars. And somehow, they still missed. Let me flag this as hold fire. We're gonna fill up this toxic area pretty quickly. I also see that a clean sweeper is being gestated. I don't know why it was 2. I must have had 2 flagged. I didn't want to. So Tiffy's gonna take control of 1. For temporary, and then we'll deconstruct it. There you go. Stockpile zone right here. We're gonna put, actually no, wait, 1 tile of each, so shrink it. We're gonna say, this is chem fuel. This is gonna be the important. And this is gonna be chem fuel in the workshop. Now let's do another zone. We're going to say... Oh, I didn't want to... Wait, what just happened there? I need steel. Okay, so now I'm thinking this will put chem fuel here. It'll put steel there, which is what's needed to make high explosive shells. And the lifters will put that there, so that Howie doesn't have to go all the way around to get it. Let me actually research something or look at something real quick. What does an EMP shell do? A shell filled with batteries and antenna for generating an electromagnetic pulse. When detonated, electromagnetic pulses temporarily disable electrical devices and mechanoids. Can be fired from mortars or installed as a trap. Explodes when damaged. Is that the right thing to use for this? It takes 2 components. I don't want to use components. I don't have anybody who can make them right now. We got more steel uncovered. So this ground scanner, by the way, this whole time people have been researching it. All the bright green is what was under there. So 300 steel's there. 300 steel is there. Steel. Steel. I mean, steel's everywhere. There's silver. And there's steel. Zega's mining. Why? I must have it on a 1 by mistake. Clips. I got some steel. How about we counsel Zega, because he's in really bad shape. She's in really bad shape. Okay, Tiffy botched the effort. Howie's wandering because he's upset. We need to research something. Start flight basics. Since I can't research the waste pack atomizer yet. How many turret mortars do we have? We have 3. You know what? Fluff is the best shot, is she? She's a 20. Can you get higher than 20? Level capped at 20. But she has the great shooting gene, so I think that means she can go higher than that. Alright. Man the mortar here. I'm getting to the point right after these mechanoids that I want to just arrest people and convert them all to Wavian Greed. Or something. They're just so mad. And so grumpy about it, too. Okay, we want to get these big guys, but if we hit here... Can you shoot yet? Here we go. Come on, Fluff, you gotta do better than that. She should do it on her own. Yeah, she's rearming. It takes 30 seconds. Missed again. Okay, well, at least hit that one. I mean, I just can't believe how bad they are with the mortars. He can make more. Okay, let's see if he makes more now. Why can't Fluff get this guy? Requires Fluff to complete. Not letting me. Could be because she's already over her bandwidth limit. Oh, but she's not, though. She's got 7. Inspire creativity, Howie. The next item, art, or furniture he creates will be 2 quality levels. Okay. Why can't Fluff do anything to this gestator? So when in doubt, draft them, put them in a room. Oh, and I don't have enough sandstone. I was gonna lock her in this room basically, so she'd have to do something in this room. She's not doing it. There's a gestated clean sweeper in there, and it says requires Fluff to complete, and it's not working. Okay. We look at Daesh, Howie, and Crossley. It's like we need to convert them. I mean, look at how unhappy they are. I wanted to do something real quick before we forget. Fluff. Fluff, you need to go for an operation. Operation. Your right arm. Zega, don't you mess up, Zega. You're in an okay mood. Install bionic arm, right shoulder. Prioritize operating on Fluff. Don't mess it up, Zega. Here she comes. Now here's the thing. Fluff tried to put a spine in Zega, because Zega has a bad back. Fluff messed it up. Will Zega purposely mess up putting on the bionic arm because Fluff messed up putting in the spine on Zega? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay. It worked. Fluff now has a bionic arm. Which means she'll be a faster crafter also. Could actually learn how to make bionic replacements. Takes quite a bit of materials. 15 plasteel and 4 advanced components. Everything. Each thing takes... Well, some things take a little bit less, but mostly 15 plasteel and 4 advanced components. An advanced component takes 1 component and 20 steel, 10 plasteel. Okay. Actually not that bad. Just time. Might want to make that one of my next things that I do, because they are getting slowed down from having damaged limbs and that sort of thing. Wonder if Fluff's shooting has been impacted by the fact that she had right thumb missing. Shouldn't matter for the mortar, but I wonder if it still does, because it's part of, like, the shooting ability or something. She's throwing up. Fluff is confused because she's woozy. Okay, that's okay. We have 5 shells. Rossi's a good shot. Howie's pretty good. But I'm going to wait for Fluff. Oh, look at this. This is where it was. Summon Mech Threat. Summon an enemy leader mechanoid along with escorts. If you defeat the leader mechanoid, it will drop a special chip which you can use to advance your own mechanoid technology. There are 3 leader mechanoid types, each summoned a different way, each dropping a different type of chip. The Diabolus threat is ready to summon. Okay, that's why. I remember seeing that. So it's kind of telling us we should be able to do it. But I'm still nervous to actually do it, so. Fluffy, still woozy? You are, and I can't afford to wait because they're going to wake up. There's a wake-up beacon or something here. Oh, there is not a wake-up beacon. We already did that. Okay. Okay, if you guys say so. Hold fire. I want the target to be really just right here. See if that'll work. Here it comes. Okay. Well, we got rid of a turret, but we also got rid of a thing that they said was really valuable. And there was really no, I think they do that on purpose. There's really no way you're going to be able to do it, so. Okay. Are you loaded up here? Yep. Here we go. Gotta get these 2. Good shot, Fluff. I do wonder if it's because she had a manipulation issue and it was factoring into her shooting. She missed that one pretty good. And that one. I think that's the last shot. We don't have any more. Oh, we do. We have 2 more. It's gonna blow up. Great. Perfect. Let's hold fire on all of them. Who's gonna go down there and clean this up? Who's in the best of spirits? Did I ask you? You always like to raid. You want to raid something and kill something, right? So come on. That cluster has been defeated. And we got, for our trouble, 12 plasteel, 1 component, 64 steel, 226 silver, which came from some other person dying, and some steel slag chunks, and steel barricade that we'll be able to deconstruct. Good job. We have a bunch of nutrition in there. They're very happy. So the drilling is actually taking a very long time. I think it's obviously part of the mining skill, so that's a good way to level that up. This thing done yet? I forgot all about it. We have to finish it in 10 days. Okay, well, then keep on it, Howie. What just happened? Lightning just struck that pig. Oh. His front left hoof was burned off. I can't even listen to that. That's just pathetic. So this is the Game of board. They just play it as like cerebral play, like they would with chess. Pig's fine. Actually, wait, no. Where's Fluff? Why wouldn't you heal the pig? Cannot. Oh, why can't we? Why can't I heal that big, actually? Come to think of it. Not assigned to handling. Oh, is it a handling skill? No, because Daesh can't do it either. It says needs tending now. Yet we can't do it. Medical bed? Okay, we're healing this one pig right here. Alright, that pig's good. What about this other one? Can't tend it, so I think they just can't tend it. But this one got tended. Wish I had somebody from the free path in here. I'd convert them to that, but I think we're just going to convert everybody to Wavian Creed. And we're going to become a Wavian Creed town. Okay, we need more marble. Oh, he's doing great. Alright, how about it? Let's arrest somebody. Let's arrest Crossley and just see if it works. They're not going to be happy, I know that. Who's part of the Wavian Creed? Is it Reg also? Yeah. Reg, go arrest Crossley. You have a duty. Oh, 40% chance to arrest her? Why? Oh, Zega has a 100% chance. Why is Reg less adept at that? You're under arrest, Crossley. Yeah, you're under arrest. There are now less than 3 raid ideologists in your faction, therefore the ideologists would not demand that the rituals of raid ideology be carried out until there are at least 3 of them. Okay, prisoner. Convert. Wardens will attempt to convert the prisoner to their ideologian. So we're going to hit convert. Target ideologian is Waving Creed. Yeah, see, if I had free chamber here, I could have done something with that. Oh, free path, I could have done something. Waving Creed. So does that mean I need to take off people that are not Waving Creed? Ideologian people? Because there's Tiffy, and there's Reg, and there's Zega. I think I should take off anybody who's not Waving Creed. But we'll see what happens. Tiffy's coming. Nope, she's not. I could have her try to convert using that spell, or using that, you know, ability though. Crossley's certainty fell from 99% to 93%. Looks like Reg is... no. Who's going to talk to her? Tiffy is. Converting Crossley. Certainty went from 93 to 90. Listen, you're on the wrong path with this raid ideology, okay? Oh, she got a mood debuff from failing to convert Crossley. Missing human platform. Well, if we're going to go all in... Oh, beavers. Oh, beavers. 10 beavers. Let's get them. Let's go get them. Oh, boy. Tiffy, you need to get something with your mood needs to change. What's a Ranch Biku apparel? A visage mask and a burqa. That's why partly why she's not happy. Visage mask, okay. And a burqa. make the mask out of wood, I guess. And the burqa. Make it out of cloth. Assign. What is she? What's even the name of it? She's the Ranch Psionic Bhikkhu. I'm not going to remember that. I think that's how you spell it. She wants to wear a visage mask and a burqa, which I assume is outer. So let me get rid of Duster. And so that's one thing that'll make her happier. Zega probably wants the same thing. His needs must be already getting met with the leader wants a cowboy hat, which I think he does have. She does have. So what else is making Tiffy upset? Sowed human food plant, which I knew. Sadistic rage. She's going to vent her anger on the prisoners. Well, okay. Let's. Does that mean you can, like, kill them? We need to do something about this. Who's closest? Nobody. Daesh, maybe? Bluff? Are you gonna kill Crossley? Tiffy. I expect better from you, Tiffy. You're about to get arrested. You're hurting each other bad, actually. Tiffy, we're arresting you. Good, Crossley. I'm glad you knocked her out. Her little left toe has been destroyed. That's what happens. Rescue her. Don't leave this. There's no way that Crossley would really pick up that weapon, would she? We're moving you across the hall, Crossley. Why can't we carry Crossley? Let's make this a capture her. Try to arrest Crossley. No. Uh-oh. Something wrong. It's saying I have to arrest her again. No, let's make this a prisoner bed again and see if that works. Tend Crossley. Okay. I wanted to bring her to the medical bed. But I'll just turn this one into it, and that's that. Now, I hope somebody will come pick up this gun that we left in the prisoner's cell. Thank you, Lifter. So Crossley is 91% certainty for raid ideology. Tiffy's 17 hours away from dying, by the way. And Fluff, I had to force Fluff to actually heal her. Not exactly sure why, but Fluff can't get anything out of this gestator. And neither can Tiffy. I think I need to work in their bedrooms. That'll be 10 right there. And then I'll do something with this right here. I think I want to expand the recreation area. And I'll move all this stuff. Alright, well that means that let's give whoever's in here, let's give him some carpet and see if that helps anything. What color is Savannah's favorite? What's Savannah's favorite color? Since for some reason you're going to be the first one to get it. I don't know if it matters, but that's a brown color. How am I going to know exactly which one that is? Carpet? Is it that brown or that brown? I don't know. Carpet, wood brown. I could bring her to the styling thing? I shouldn't have to do that, though. Wait. It doesn't actually say the color name that she likes. Unless it says it in here somewhere. Nope. It will say it in here, though. Power color. Oh, okay. So I guess they like either the Idoligian color or they like the favorite color. So her favorite color is the darkest of the browns. So the darkest brown in the palette. Which I think is that. Burnt umber. I wish it would tell you. She has a +1 for wearing her favorite color, so there's that. Change style. It doesn't, if you hover over it, it doesn't say what it is. It doesn't say if it's burnt umber, it doesn't say what the color actually is. But it looks like the darkest of all the browns, so I think we're okay. There's a small sculpture in the room. That's 7 cloth. There's 175 cloth for just that. I want to see how it impacts the room. Next, Zega's right here. So Zega, what about you? Because you're always in a bad mood lately. Let's get you over here. Change your style. Okay, your favorite color is like a dark gray, charcoal, really. Very dark. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's gotta be, it's a slate. We have 2 beds that are unowned. I don't know why they're all the way over there, so let's move, Reg, you're getting an upgrade. Because I don't know what you're doing in that room. Alright, Reg, you're gonna be next. A herder from your Cameral Pact is passing by. He is named Red Caira. C-A-I-I-I-R-A. Okay, your favorite color is a purple. Gonna be hard to find this one on the palette. It's like, it's a shade darker than, it's like the 3rd darkest shade of purple. It's called, it doesn't say. Well, it's, I think it's this one. I think it's this indigo. And then Tiffy I mean, I don't. It doesn't really matter where they're all sleeping. So Tiffy, you're gonna be right by the tree. Tiffy, what's your favorite color? The same color as Reg. Okay. Are you guys destined for romance? Okay. Good. That's it for now. No, it's not. Why would it be? Let's, we have 2 more bedrooms we could do. Let's move Daesh and Fluff. Or Shah. Fluff, you're going to be next. Your favorite color is pale pea soup green. Okay. And who was I going to put here? Was it Daesh? Yeah, it was Daesh. Daesh, your favorite color is a good purple here. I think it's the grape. Okay, we're getting there with this project. Thanks to High Mood, Tiffy has experienced an inspiration. Go Frenzy. That means she'll walk faster. How's Crossley doing? And that's been a rough couple days. Has anybody been here to talk to you lately about the Wavian Creed? Tiffy's been out of commission. Why not Zega, though? Look at all that meat. We have over 1,200 meat. I'd like to see these rugs get done, but I think they're prioritizing this monument for some reason. Inspired trade. Thanks to high mood, Martin has experienced an inspiration. He will get a significant trade price bonus when closing his next trade deal. Okay, let's hope somebody shows up then. Look at Reg walking around in his purple. Where's Fluff? Savannah's in her brown. Daesh is in hers. Fluff is in an ugly color. Oh, Zega's playing a game of Combat supplier. All right, Martin, you're up. Wow, they have a lot of weapons. As would make sense. I have nothing to offer them. And only $56. So I'll take one component from you. Okay, let's get some carpet going. Here we go. Somebody's starting to work on it. Why is Crossley in this room now? Did we do that? Oh, maybe she didn't need a... She didn't need a medical bed. Tiffy. Go convert Crossley. But she's already back up to 90%. She went down to 87%. Just the way it has to be, Crossley, okay? Another trade ship. Alright, this one's a little more interesting. We still have no money though, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. We really don't have anything to be able to sell them other than maybe some animals. Like, here's a dromedary. Like, here's a couple of dromedaries. anything else we can sell? No, not really. I was about to buy Go Juice, but I can make it, so let me just get some components. 10 more. Great. Fluff, speaking of which, we do need some what's it called? Go Juice? Although this fridge is full. Don't tell me you need to be crafting level 8. You do. Uh-oh. You need to be level 8 crafting to make Go Juice. I should have bought that one. Yeah. Okay. Research finished. Starflight Basics. Construct the structural and supportive elements of a starship. This is the first step in building a ship to leave this star system. I am not doing that yet, but I did get another little pop-up that says, escaping from this planet. It would be freedom at last and maybe a return home, but also incredibly dangerous. A new ship category is available in the architect menu from which you may build ship parts once the appropriate technology is researched. Ships require several different parts in order to launch, including a ship reactor. Ship reactors take 15 days to charge up, and many desperate souls want off this planet. Once you begin that process, the ship reactor will emit an energy signature detectable from thousands of kilometers away. Raiders will flock to attack you in waves, with an intensity you've never seen. Mechanoids are also known to be attracted to such energy signatures. It won't start until you activate your ship's reactor, but when it does, it'll be ferocious. You'll need to stockpile resources, weapons, and defenses for the onslaught if you hope to escape alive. I'm not doing that for a few episodes. But Architect now has a ship icon. How big is it? That can't be the only size of the ship. Maybe make multiple. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, next thing we wanted to research, without even thinking about it, prosthetics. We have to finish this monument. I'm getting a little bit nervous because we only have 7 days left. Alright, well, Fluff's making stuff, so we'll be alright. Why are you making sandstone, though? I don't want sandstone. I want granite. I want marble. I want to make her make this wall. She needs to make this wall. And the reason is this. She's not assigned to constructing. Don't care. You're going to change that right now. Yes, you are. Okay, look at that. Wasn't that great, Fluff? Okay, now you're going in this room. I don't know what your priorities are. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it's taking you forever. You have food poisoning. It's fine. You're going in this room, and now we are disallowing anybody from going in or out of this room, including you. Now, if you just start wandering, then that means there's something wrong with this gestator. Sleeping. Okay, well, I can't tell from there. We're gonna find out when she wakes up. She's cleaning up vomit. She's wandering. So she can't access, for some reason, there's something wrong with this mech gestator. Gestated clean sweeper. Maybe I need to do that and increase it, and then she... So once it's sitting in there, if you have a bill, that's a bug. That's definitely a bug. If you have a bill and you've already created it, and then you reduce the amount that you want in that bill, you can't access the gestator. Okay, there's another clean sweeper. Back to work, everybody. What do we really need? We need 17 walls, 18 tiles, which is 4. So what are the walls? 5 each, so 17, that's 85. And then 18 of that, is it? Is that accurate? Yeah, so it's 72. It's 157, something like that. Okay. Wonder why he's making sandstone and not making marble. We have marble chunks right here. And they're the priority. I'm going to suspend everything except for marble. Insulting spree. Howie has fixated his rage on Savannah. He will follow Savannah around, hurling insults. Missing marble chunk. Why do you say that? I'm looking right at a marble chunk. I'm looking at multiple marble chunks. Oh. So be careful of that. I'm glad I realized it quickly, but when you look at your bills, you hover over the bill, it has a radius you can see with the white lines there. That's where they'll look for it. And I remember I didn't want them to look that far, so I set the ingredient radius to like 20. We'll need to change that ultimately, but that's okay. 28. It's fine. And I said I needed 160, I think it was. 157, I may have said. Tiffy, go ahead and try to convert. Crossley, she is currently 85% certain. I need 157, I believe, and I have 9. So, and this is the 10th one, so it should be 200. Crossley fell to 80%. That was with the spell, though. This is just her talking. It should be 77%. Yep. Okay. This is a lengthy process. Savannah is fighting with Howie. So there's a reason why I was initially going to try to convert all three at once. What we're currently doing is we had 3 people that were part of the raid ideology. They were very unhappy because we weren't going around raiding people. They were also unhappy that we were going around slaughtering innocent pets, they thought. Or innocent animals, not pets. And so they were constantly in bad moods. So I was going to do all 3 at once, but I didn't really know exactly how quickly it was going to work. I'm glad that I waited and just did one at a time. I'm going to research the... Where is it? Research... where is it? Can I not research? Give... Oh, bionic replacements. I'm going to research that. Okay. We're being raided. We'll look at that in a second. But the reason why I decided to convert Crossley first is because I was hoping that I don't see Warden in here anywhere. And I was hoping that maybe that means she could actually be the one that converts everybody else. She has a brain issue. She has a crumbled mind. She really can't do anything except work with pets. And I think she can do wardening. She also has the trait of beautiful and a burning passion for social. That will make her a really good person. She is really not useful in any other way. And she'll just kind of like convert them. Next time, if that's going to work for her, next what I'm going to do is I'll grab like 2 people and I'll do 2 people at a time. Or even more if I can. Alright, being raided. Let's take a quick look. They will prepare for a while, then they will attack. They're coming down in pods. Looks like 7 pods to me. And they have guns. Where are they going? They're going to prepare for a while, supposedly. Reg just beat up Tiffy. Reg, you're going to rescue her now that you beat her up. So they're just hanging out there? You know what we're going to do, right? Zega's fighting with Martin. Zega got knocked out. Martin, you're going to pick up Zega. What is going on, guys? Fluff is tending everybody. You know, when they fight, they destroy each other's clothes, too. Yeah, we lost our opportunity. Jeez. Are these mortars ready to fire? Probably not. Nope. Great. They attacked a lot faster than I thought they would. The Militors are not able to be... we can't select them because Tiffy's down. Actually, where's Fluff? I'm going to try this. Well, somebody's getting hurt with toxic gas. Crossley is insanely rambling. Of course she would do that. She missed and she hit her own base. Martin, get that. Daesh. And Fluff. We actually had 2 raids there. There were 2 broken parties. Or something like that, because half of them fled and the other half just fled. Blaster is downed. Do we want Blaster? They're part of Supreme Legion. They have a Psychite dependency. No, I'm putting you out of your misery, actually. Poen. Do we want Poen? No, not really. We got people hurt. Pretty hurt. Let's wait for everybody to get back. Reg walked away in the middle of being healed. Somebody else was hurt. Daesh, where are you? Are you downed or something? No, you're fine. Okay. He's fully healed. Now you're up, Tiffy. Buff is healing Tiffy. I mean, Zega. Ambrosia Sprout. She is about to go get Go Juice. Okay. You can have one. Because that's all you need to live. That's it. Alright, doing a quick check on everybody, make sure everybody's okay. Daesh needs to be healed. She will be. Reg is good, Zega's okay. Buff's doing great. Martin's fine. Okay. Alright, let's check out the conversion attempt of Crossley. Let's clean her cell. Does that make her happier? Quest available. Beer pods. Jaden, a Stellarch of the Exes Empire, is making a request. A mechanoid swarm has been attacking his settlements. He wants to signal the mechs to distract them. If you do, a mechanoid cluster will land at Hope. No. Stop dumping your problems on me. We just dealt with this, though, so we might know how to do this. We'll take a look at that next episode. We're making these medical spots here for the med packs. We're making them critical because I want these spots to always be filled up. All right. Believe it or not, we have made some progress. One thing that I really want to finish before the end of this episode is this monument. Needs to be done in the next 5 days. 60 marble blocks right there. How many more do we need? 14? No. How many is it? Is it 4 per? Or 7? So 28. We need 43. We need 48 and we have 60. This is overkill, I know, but I just want to make sure it gets done. Quest active. Young drifters wish for charity. A group of 4 children are approaching looking for help. The children are begging for 51 herbal medicine. They need the medicine to concoct an herbalist's remedy for a friend who is bedridden with intense fever. You can give items to the children by selecting a columnist and right-clicking on Jordan. Do I have that? I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I do have 676. Tiffy, you're gonna go talk to them whenever they get closer. Dayash is throwing a tantrum. Where'd those kids go? Here they are. Nope, that's not them. Oh, here they are. Dayash is mad. Okay, we finished that quest. Who's starting? Dayash and Howie. Well, Dayash, you're going around punching things, so I really don't care. Howie, I guess you need a little help, though, because you're in the hospital. Oh, somebody just got to him. Good. What was that? Oh, monument completed. We gotta keep it around for 74 days. And the pods, we got the uranium spear and the assault rifle masterwork. Alright, great. The uranium spear is legendary. 12.78 DPS. Reg's current weapon is 12.41. But I think the penetration is different. Yeah, 64% armor penetration. So Reg, you're going to pick that up. Who gets the assault rifle? 14 damage. Probably... I was thinking Zega. Need somebody who's a little more mobile. Maybe not Zega, actually. Martin? Let's go, Martin. Take good care of it, guys. Now, I do know, and I do realize, that the best option would be to keep all this stuff indoors, you know, safe and all that. But I can't have that they're not, you know, just walking around with their stuff. That'll be a problem. And this stuff is unroofed and outdoors, so we'll have to figure that out. Actually, I'll do that'll be my last act for this episode. Okay, so at the conclusion of this episode, we are going to have a small room built for mortar shells. Sandstone blocks, that's fine. Okay. We'll just put it here. And that is how you build a room for mortar shells. That's going to be it for this episode. Join me next time when we finally move this pen. Although it's doing well here, we're going to move it still. And we get the rest of these bedrooms fixed up with the proper carpeting. We will also finally convert Crossley to the Wavian Creed, and then she'll do the same for everybody throughout the whole colony. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more inane babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.